So questions based on this will be given as sodium hydroxide reacts with sulfuric acid. Only this much information will be given to you. You have to identify the product, you have to write the chemical reaction, and you have to balance that. How to do that all? Just we will see. Sodium hydroxide. This formula will be NaOH. Sulfuric acid is shown by H2SO4. Now what will be the product? How to guess what will be the product? Just we will see. NaOH. If we will write in ion form, Na is forming Na plus and OH minus is negative ion. In H2SO4, H is positive ion and SO4 is negative ion. So in these ions, there will be attraction between opposite charges. So this ion will be attracted by SO4 and this ion will be attracted by this ion because they are oppositely charged. So with the Na and SO4, which product is possible, do you think? Na is plus and SO4 is minus. Valency of Na is 1, its valency is 2. So what we are doing? Cross multiply. 2 is given to Na and 1 is given to SO4. So product will be Na to SO4. Next, with OH and H, product possible is H2O. So these will be the product for this reaction. So our first step is write chemical equation from the given information. So we got this equation. Now second step is check number of atoms on two sides whether they are equal or not. For that, these will be reactants and these are products. So just we will check number of atoms on both the sides. Reactant side, elements present are sodium, oxygen, hydrogen and sulfur. On product side also that same elements will be present. Now just check number of atoms. Here sodium is 1, oxygen this 1 and this 4, in total 5. Hydrogen this 1 and this 2, 3 and sulfur is 1. On product side, sodium are 2, sulfur is 1, oxygen this 4 and this 1, 5, hydrogen are 2. So if we will check both the sides, sodium is 1 at reactant side and this side sodium atoms are 2. So this sodium atom is not balanced. Also hydrogen, if you will check, on left side atoms are 3 and on right side atoms are 2. So hydrogen is also not balanced. So this chemical reaction is not balanced. So we have to balance that. After second step, third step is select the element which is not having equal number of atoms on both sides. If you will check here, sodium and hydrogen, these two elements are not having equal number of atoms. So out of these two, anyone you can choose to balance. Suppose we will choose sodium. So once again write down the reaction. Now we have to balance sodium on both the sides. If you will see here, sodium atoms are 2 and here sodium is 1. So this side we have to make 2. For that we will write here 2. Now what will happen? This 2 will be applicable to sodium also, oxygen also and hydrogen also. While learning coefficient we have seen that. We can't add this 2 as like this because this changes the molecular formula. Always whenever we are balancing the chemical reaction, whatever the number we are adding, that should be whole number. It should not be 0.1, 0.2 or 0.5 like that. It should be a whole number and that should be added in front of molecular formula of that compound. So suppose 2 is added here. So number of sodium will be 2. Now sodium will be balanced. Now after writing 2, just check number of atoms on both the sides. Sodium 2, oxygen this 2 into 1, 2 and these 4, total 6. Hydrogen this 2 into 1, 2 and these 2, total 4. and sulfur is 1. Now this side sodium 2, oxygen this 4 and this 1 5, hydrogen this 2 and sulfur is 1. Again here hydrogen is not balanced and oxygen is also not balanced. So out of hydrogen or oxygen, choose any one element to balance. Now suppose in front of this 2H2O I will write 2. So what will happen? This 2 into 2 it will become 4. So hydrogen will get balanced. That's why we will write here 2. Now once again check number of atoms. Now after writing that 2 in front of H2O, number of atoms just we will see. Sodium atoms are 2. Oxygen, this 2 into 1, 2 plus 4, 6. Hydrogen, 2 into 1, 2 and this 2, 4. Sulfur is 1. This side, sodium are 2, sulfur is 1, oxygen 4 and this 2 into 1, that is in total 6. And hydrogen 2 into 2, 4. So both the sides, number of atoms of each elements are same. Now this reaction is said to be a balanced reaction. This procedure stepwise we have seen from textbook. Now we will see some simple method to balance the chemical reaction.